Welcome back to MSNBC. A cryptic warning from an accused killer. The man charged with shooting a doctor who performs abortions now says more violence is planned in the country as long as abortion remains legal. Scott Roeder faces a first-degree murder charge for allegedly shooting Dr. George Tiller in a church in Kansas a week ago. Roeder called the Associated Press from jail on Sunday. He issued the warning but wouldn't specify whether another shooting was planned. Still, the Justice Department says they are taking the threat seriously and ordered additional protection for abortion clinics. Joining us now live on the phone is Dr. Warren Hern, director of the Boulder Abortion Clinic and a close personal friend of Dr. Tiller and the Tiller family. Dr. Hern, have you received any sort of warnings or advice from the feds? Are you concerned at all about your own safety as a result of this?
The anti-abortion people have been threatening to kill me for over 35 years. And they have made it very clear that they plan to do that. There's nothing new or secret about this. This is a violent terrorist movement that's basically a fascist movement that has been involved and active in this country for 35 years or more, and they've been very clear about their violent plans and intentions, and they've carried them out. They've made it clear that they will accept any level of violence, including assassination of physicians in churches, to impose their will on others. This is a movement that is fundamentally opposed to basic premises of American society. They are opposed to the U.S. Constitution. They are opposed to the rule of law. They are opposed to civil and secular society. They are opposed to democracy. They are opposed to freedom, and they are opposed to thought. But the question is, when they get through killing all the abortion doctors, who's next? People who read newspapers, people who write for newspapers.
All of that may be true, but here's the question. Do you believe that this nutball actually has been working with others to try to carry out similar attacks, or do you believe he's just speaking for himself or hoping that there are others who will do this?
Anybody believes this is an isolated act of a single deranged person is just whistling past the cemetery. This is an organized, violent movement that has no respect for the lives of other people who disagree with them or for American rule of law or democracy.
All right. Having said that, then, are you satisfied with the way the FBI has handled this, given the threats?
No, I am not. But I do think that the law enforcement agencies need far more support. They need to prevent these brutal acts of assassination, not just find somebody and punish them after it has happened. The FACE Act, the Freedom of Access to Clinic Entrances Act, passed in 1993, needs to be vigorously enforced, which it has not been in many ways. It appears to me that the federal government is responding to this situation, but this guy was on the radar for a long time. He was stalking Dr. Tiller. He was involved in harassment and vandalism and violent acts against abortion clinics. This man was clearly planning to do something like this, and this kind of thing has to be stopped.
Dr. Warren Hern,
the President of the United States. The President of the United States needs to go to a national television address and state that safe abortion is a fundamental component of women's health care. The women have a right to have a safe abortion, and doctors should be able to help them without fear of their lives.
Dr. Warren Hern, director of the Boulder Abortion Clinic, a close personal friend of Dr. Tiller and the Tiller family. Dr. Hern, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.